Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Chuck, Season 3, Episode number 12. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell.
Alright, we got a couple of comments from episode 11, starting with executive producer Bjorn, who says, "Hey guys, yep, this is a turn in the show. I mean, we all wanted for Chuck to be a real spy. Now that he is, everybody needs to deal with it. Casey was the MVP. By the way, the test to kill was called a red test, not a bread test.
A what test?
A red test, not a bread test. Somebody might be a sponsor, but that would be a little too much. Great reaction as always, and I can't wait for the next one." Frederick comes through to say, "Hey guys, great reaction again. This season has risen to another gear the last few episodes, so that's for sure.
Yeah.
Darker tone and more intense. Not knowing where the show is going and having the show feel out the balance makes it very interesting to me. Casey was indeed the MVP this episode. Him coming through for Chuck in the end was awesome.
Yeah.
I also agree with you guys that Chuck is walking taller now than before. His confidence is so much higher and it shows. I love the character development. And yeah, like Bjorn said above, the test in which a spy has to kill an operative in order to complete the mission is called a red test.
It's a red test.
We obviously don't know what we're talking about. I love that you guys seem to have really come around on this show now. Anyway, love the reaction and can't wait for more." Alright, executive producer Jeremy comes in to say, "This episode plus others is why Season 3 has always been my favorite season. The darker tones, the way they shot the fight scene, making it feel so much more real and brutal. This episode, though, is what I always complain about with will they or won't they relationships. When miscommunications or missing information keep people from being together, I always find that annoying."
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
When Casey said they can't tell Sarah the truth, I was annoyed and thinking, why can't they just tell her? She's not going to turn Chuck or Casey in. It's just another reason to keep them apart for longer. Facts.
Agreed.
Also, the odd belief of Chuck's, Sarah has made it pretty clear that she loves Chuck for being who he is, but for some reason Chuck believes she won't love him unless he is a real spy. I just don't get that one fully. I agree.
No.
I think it's more so, though, not even about the spy, but he feels like if she's a spy, she couldn't be in a relationship with him because it'd be too dangerous for him.
But now
they're both spies, it would be more likely that
Yeah.
they could be on even... Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do understand why Sarah's upset that she thinks Chuck killed someone. She doesn't want Chuck to change and become a killer like her and Casey. In fact, before they met Chuck, it seemed like her and Casey were pretty ruthless people, and she doesn't want Chuck to become that. But other than my complaints about the will they or won't they part of the show, I love the darker tones this season introduced, and I look forward to the next reaction.
Yeah.
I'm very much aligned with your opinion too, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then we have Terry coming through to say, "Guys, you sense the more intense and dramatic tone in this final exam episode. There is a reason for this and a reason why this episode is so influential in the Chuck saga for so many. The series was originally scheduled to air only 13 episodes in Season 3. Then the network unexpectedly requested an additional 6, what would become excellent episodes. However, NBC's request came well into the season's production, close to the time the crew was shooting. Final test episode as a lean-in to what would have been a, insert any superlative adjective, friggin' great season finale. Though softened just a bit, there was no way to really alter what was planned being produced, so we all saw what was originally intended. Most fans connect Final Exam with the initial final story progression that follows it and credit Chuck's red test as the point when they began to love the series as one of the television's very best. Your fantastic reaction, reporting the change you felt as you watched, is spot on. Second, the notorious Chuck and Sarah will they won't they is so misunderstood, and nowhere is it less obvious for Sarah's context than it is in this episode. Think about it this way, though she's merely following orders, Sarah instructing Chuck to kill Perry actually means that all her invested hopes for her own real life away from the spy life will likely die too. Chuck has always meant more to Sarah because this life holds straightforward honor and integrity, things the spy life robs her of, and at no point in her own life did integrity, honor, and straightforwardness seem so distant as it did with her own red test. So when she is putting the spy, no spy, kill, no kill decision before Chuck, she is seriously risking the extreme loss of what she needs to offer Chuck what he indicated he wants. Though she believes and trusts in Chuck, Sarah is willing to live with his choice, though it will likely hurt her. Sarah demonstrates that she loves Chuck by giving him control of both of their lives. After, with Chuck presumably killing Perry, her beliefs are shaken and it feels right to declare an end to her love of Chuck. However, way down in the deepest sense, her love was made even more evident by being vulnerable to being hurt so badly. By Chuck, for Chuck. So it is with love. This is a great Chuck episode when important legit things get put on the line. Your reaction and comments demonstrate that. Casey definitely was at his very best here, even even as he doesn't quite appreciate you can't be conking heads in the Buy More. It may be the Buy More, but Casey is still Casey. Yeah, facts. Great comments as always, guys.
Wow, yeah.
Let's get to episode 12 right now. He's so legit now. He's got his suit on, his little tag.
What for? 5. No, not 5.
Hey, Chris.
I'm so sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to know what floor General Beckman is on? They told me at the front desk, and I just totally forgot. Here we are. God. How's it going?
Oh, y'all killed somebody? Because I did.
Super.
Hello. Thank you for waiting. Yes, I'll put you right through.
Excuse me. Hi, my name
Have a
is...
seat, Agent Bartowski. The General knows you're here. What did I say?
Right. Yeah, of course she knows I'm here. These things are incredibly uncomfortable. Is there a particular place that you like to put this? Because I'm always having to
Right,
this. Sorry about that. Finger always on the slide and, totally empty, so. But I hear you. Safety first.
A pleasure, as always, General.
He's such a dork.
Mr. Bartowski?
Yeah.
Yeah, one
For God's
promotion
sake,
and
put
lose
that
it,
gun
damn.
away. You're a spy now.
Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about, General.
Your first assignment just arrived. The CIA wants you in Rome right away.
What? Excuse me? Right away?
Mm-hmm. You will be posing as an independently wealthy young expatriate. That way your jet-setting lifestyle and influential associates won't draw attention. It's where you'll be staying.
Wow.
Obviously, you will be afforded all the accoutrements that go with it. Cars, clothes, a yearly stipend.
Huh? What? Yearly? Yearly stipend? This is all moving very, very fast, don't you think?
The NSA has spent 3 years and countless millions of dollars helping you reach your potential. There's nothing fast about it.
I get that. I do, General. And I certainly don't want to come across as being ungrateful for the villa or the car or the stipend or... I'm just not sure that I am really ready to pack up and move somewhere to live this whole new life when I'm just starting to become comfortable with the life I'm living right now,
What exactly did you think we were training you for, Mr.
Yeah,
Bartowski?
what was going on?
You thought you were just gonna stay at the
Yeah.
Buy More? Like, what
I
are we doing?
don't really know what to say, General. I'm sorry.
Is not an option. I understand that the hand-wringing and the second-guessing are all part of your process. Here's what I'm offering. Take the week off. Anywhere you want. On us. But afterwards, I expect you back in Washington and ready to assemble your team. Is that understood?
Hang on. Back up a second. What do you mean by my team?
You didn't think we were going to...
I'm your worst nightmare. Chuck?
I don't know why Chuck walked in like he didn't know exactly where she was sitting.
What
Gotta
are
be
you doing
dramatic.
here?
I'm here for you.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say that you'll come with me to Rome.
Well, you know that I can't, and you know why.
Look, Sarah, I don't want to have to make a scene in front of all these very nice people, but I will literally do anything to change your mind.
Well, then tell me what really happened at the train tracks.
You didn't kill them all, then who did?
It
Look,
wasn't me.
I don't want there to be any secrets or lies between us ever again. So please let me just have this one. And I promise I will never lie to you. There, you will head to a payphone. The southwest corner. Do it. But do it slowly.
Not one of ours.
Take him down.
Oh my god, Morgan's setting him up so it's so much easier for them to kill him.
6'2", 220, razor black hair.
Some range on that phone right there.
The next move would be to wait for a phone call. Might not happen right away, so be patient. And then, when you up,
Do you have an idea who these people are? They're capable of?
Nope.
Nope.
Listen,
Nope, I have no idea. I'm just playing a role.
I know that you think I'm not that same guy that you met the first day at the Bymore, and you know what? You're right, okay? You're right. The guy that I was back then hated himself for not knowing what he wanted to do with the rest of his life or who he wanted to spend it with, but now, finally, now, I know. I want to be a spy.
Agent Shaw, we have just received intel that the ring agent who tried to capture you is the same man who removed a data drive from inside the mole's body.
The data was inside him?
He was in the process of digesting it when he was killed.
Then
I'll
we saw.
spare you
How did we
for
not
the-
search the body?
He was dead first.
We believe the stolen data drive contains highly sensitive case files. Your new mission is to bring back those files.
General, if I may. It's not good enough.
Excuse me, Agent Shaw. You have a better idea?
The ring agent we encountered didn't want to kill me. He wanted to take me to the director. If the ring wants to take me,
That's
Let them.
You're
11.
volunteering to be a double agent?
I'm volunteering to be a bullseye. Paint a target on the ring from within. I can get close to the director and track his location.
And then what?
Sure call, General, but I'd suggest you launch an airstrike.
Shouldn't we stop and ask what the ring wants with you in the first place and why they want you alive?
It doesn't matter. We can decimate the ring's command structure with a single mission.
I see the merit.
This is why she
But
can't
you
be
do
breaking her
recognize
own
the
rules
danger.
to date.
You didn't go far enough, Chuck. Sarah is special. I know it, you know it. If you love her, if she's the one, then you don't stop. You don't quit. You never go too far. You're a Bartowski, Chuck. Start acting like one.
That's so cute. That was a cute sister talk.
Yeah.
Shaw, please, you're moving
Yeah,
too
she
fast.
knows.
You're not thinking this through.
Hey, we're spies, Walker. Let's start acting like it.
You don't have to do this. There's got to be another way.
It's the only way to be sure. I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Let's just go over here real quick. Well, I'll check see.
What's that?
That's how you find me. This will give Beckman the coordinates for the airstrike.
Jesus.
Didn't have
Wow.
water?
You just swallow that thing whole, huh? No water to
Yeah.
wash it down.
It's like a double A battery. You just
Yeah,
swallow it,
that's
man.
insane.
Take care of her, Chuck.
Where's he going?
Shaw's turning himself into the ring. He's leading us to them. He's sacrificing himself, Chuck.
Oh.
Does that turn you on? You like when people sacrifice themselves?
Never should have let Morgan lay his dirty little
Maybe.
hands on Loretta.
He's a sweet man, my friend.
The band's my retirement dude.
Because I know how much you care about him.
Aww. Chuck is Chuck.
I mean, it's too much.
I love it.
He turned out to be an okay guy. He willing to give up his girlfriend.
Chuck is just the greatest. And then he gave her that little smirk because you care about him.
Government uses for cleaning up hot zones. Murder investigations.
I mean, it sparks.
So,
Oh,
does this model come with
she's
any rebates?
signaling Casey.
Huh? What's it called? Gotta run. It's on the house.
Shit, man, we got a Dyson. Let's go. Go on back shit else. Let's go.
Oh.
Lester, I'm in the middle of something right now. I can't talk.
Oh yeah, no,
Why
no,
you
no,
gotta
no
pick it
worries,
up?
no worries.
Like, we know what
I'm
it
just a little bit
is.
busy. Stalking Sarah's new stallion, as Jeffrey would say.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hang up the phone.
I've been insulted enough. Wait, no. You guys are stalking Sarah's new stallion.
Yes, on our off time.
Show you what amateurs you're working with.
Well, can you see my...
Oh yeah, you're right. Because he brought it.
done.
They're already out though. But Sarah doesn't know that.
Chuck, now you done killed like 5 other people now. That was in that building. Look at Chuck carrying her man. Her man carrying her man.
The music's tight right here.
Somebody bass shit right there.
All you need is a dove flying up.
Little spin in the camera.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Agent Walker. We destroyed a ring compound, hopefully eliminating some of their higher-ups, and you managed to rescue Agent Shaw. Once again, you and your team prevailed.
I can't take any of the credit, General. It was all Chuck. He saved Shaw by himself.
Duly noted. Well, Agent Walker, it's been a highly memorable 3 years in Burbank. I look forward to working face-to-face with you in Washington. Have a safe flight.
How's Shaw doing?
He's still unconscious, but the doctors say he'll make a full recovery. Thanks to you.
Well, I mean, you know, he would have done the same for me.
What?
Look, I don't want to pester you, Sarah, or become some nuisance that you can't avoid. I've seen Morgan go down that road far too many times to count. And since I've already given the...
What's up, B?
Washington will have to wait. We have a trace on the director. I have the details in the car. Come on.
Well, I need to call Chuck.
There's no time. You can do it from the car.
So your dumbass gonna leave a government gun on the hotel bed?
Chuck, we have an urgent situation. Our forensic team was able to recover this video from the wreckage of the Rings bunker. The woman is Agent Eve Shaw, Daniel Shaw's deceased wife.
Well, this is all very touching, General, but what does it have to do with Sarah?
Keep watching. The data drive, the ring recovered from the mole's body. We now believe it contained footage of a red test conducted on the night of Agent Shaw's death.
That's not believable.
Sarah?
It was not even no smoke.
Sarah killed his wife? Did you know?
I assure you, I had no knowledge that Agent Walker was responsible for Eve Shaw's death.
If Shaw had seen this, if the ring played him this video,
I'm sure
oh
he
my
did.
God. Oh my God, General, where is Sarah now?
We believe she's with Agent Shaw. Do you have any idea where Agent Shaw might have taken her?
I still don't have a signal. Daniel, where are you taking us?
I guess I don't know what's going on.
To the beginning. I don't know. Yeah. Man, the music on this last part is all like super ominous.
Alright, that was episode 12 of Chucky Chuck, and that was another good episode, man. I mean, the shit is just getting intense more and more. They did a great job using everybody in this episode, so even the Bymore cast came through and was useful. It wasn't goofy or over the top, so I had a really good time with this episode, man. It was meaningful, and they even threw another plot on top of that we got to close out to jump to the next episode, which is Sarah and Shaw. Is he going to kill her? Obviously, no. But he's probably going to injure her, or maybe she's going to kick his ass, and then I don't know if he's going to survive this, because I think he's off the deep end right now, so I don't know if there's no coming back from this. They definitely can't work together no more after knowing what he knows. So we shall see. But I enjoyed this episode right here, man, and Chuck stepping up like a boss, and I'm appreciating all of that. So can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, so I mean, even the opening sequence, as far as like the headshot of the girl in the lab, I was just like, oh shit, we're just there now. Like, we're doing ominous shit. I thought the music score for the entire episode was really good as well, especially this last bit. It had that almost heartbeat like vibe, so like it makes you like super anxious. So I thought they did a good job with just setting the tone, like leaning into this, like on the onset, you know, the headshot, and then carrying this darker theme throughout the episode. And to your point too, it was not goofy at any point. Like, it wasn't like slapstick funny at any point either, even with the Bymore, the two guys coming in doing the, you know, stalking, so to speak. Crazy fucking twist. I mean, I called it as soon as I saw the girl. I was like, I feel like I know where this is going. this is going to be Sarah's red test. So that's fucking bonkers. I don't really understand then how this situation happened. How did Shaw's wife get on a list to be killed?
So Shaw may need to look into himself of the women that he picked and involve himself in and see where.
And how did none of us know up until now that that's how? I don't know. I need more explanation. And even generally, like we had no idea she killed her. I'm just like, well, who told Sarah to kill her?
Look, we kill bad guys, and sometimes it seems that the bad guys end up being wives or girlfriends of our agents that we don't know.
That we have no. What are we doing?
We have no clue.
We're really very reckless. Like, what are we doing? So I don't understand that. But beyond that,
yeah, that's interesting, babe. That is gonna be the thing. Why is she getting killed?
Right.
Who was your girlfriend, man? Or your wife? I'm sorry.
No. So that's the only part that I need more clarity in. But I absolutely love Chuck this episode. I love his confidence. I love him bringing that Bartowski conversation to Sarah and dropping it all down, dropping bars, and being like, I'm leaving it all on the table.
Yeah.
I love Casey too. Casey is just so much different than he started off, and I'm really glad that his character has developed too.
Yeah,
because
he's not a stiff cardboard.
He's
anymore.
not just a jackass.
Yeah.
He's layered and nuanced. He's got some range as well, and I love that he came. He's like, okay. We've been trying to get y'all back together. Let me just see if this works, and drop bars too. So I really appreciated what he brought to this episode. He's had 2 episodes in a row now where he was very valuable. So I'm liking that direction. I hope that stays. But yeah, this is definitely a misdirect now, so to speak, as far as where I thought it was going. I thought we're gonna build a team, but this is a much bigger issue now.
Okay, so and you're right, babe. I didn't think about it, but yeah, when they get together and he about to kill Sarah, Sarah's gonna be like, look, effort, before you pull the trigger. Think about this. Why was I assigned to kill her? Who does she work for? That's what that's going to end up being right there. So, yeah. Okay, I see what that's going to be good.
So, yeah, we'll have to see how this all plays out. Yeah. I wonder if, this is the one person Chuck ends up having to kill, though, to save Sarah. And that causes another fucking wrench in the thing. I don't know.
You can't have no bodies.
But, regardless, solid episode. Definitely up the ante as far as the intrigue, and can't wait to see what this next episode unfolds.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Chuck, Season 3, Episode number 12. And until next time, people, peace.